One. So, Doc, you mentioned 1,000 calories. What would someone eat that would add up to 1,000 calories? And then, what would you suggest that they eat in place of?
The fried chicken, the macaroni and cheese, and the gravy.
We love that.
Yes, that will be probably over 1,000 calories in one meal. I will teach them you need to eat and burn. That's my goal. You eat and burn. You're not growing anymore, so you don't eat to grow. You eat to burn the calories, to have the energy to keep going all day long. So you eat 6 meals a day. You eat your breakfast, and I say that so many times. You don't know how many patients, how many people do not eat breakfast. You need your breakfast. You need your snack. You need your lunch. That's your main meal. Then from there, you can continue to eat snacks. And example of a good breakfast. There is a good oatmeal. And you need to learn how to eat fresh food. It's not spending the money to eat. It's very simple. And a lot of patients are concerned about how expensive it would be to eat healthy. And I have hand to hand, if you go to this place, you spend this much. And if you cook at home, with the $10 you spend in one meal, you eat the whole day. So you eat your oatmeal in the morning. You can put some toppings, and I will tell you the toppings, and that would be about 200 calories. You can have an egg, you can have a banana. That's a wonderful breakfast. Then you have a fruit, any kind. I will give you, when you come to my office, a shopping list. I also can give you a 1,200 calories or 1,000 calories, like you need to do this, 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 this. So you don't have to think. You will have it in paper. It's like a recipe. It's like a prescription. Okay? So you have your breakfast with that. You have your snack. And that's when sometimes I use my tools with the products. I say you can have a bar or a shake as a
Supplement.
Supplement. Right. And that could be your snack. Or you can use the supplement as a dessert for lunch. And then lunch, I usually like for them to eat like a piece of protein. Could be a healthy steak, which is the palm of your hand, 4 ounces. So you can have any kind of seafood, all the fish, any kind of seafood. They're rich in protein. They're so healthy. The thing is, no fried seafood, okay? Another thing, talking about food and how to prepare your food. A lot of patients feel like, oh my God, I don't know if I can eat that, but it's healthy. And if you prepare the food with love and the spices, it tastes wonderful.
And ahead of time. Right.
Correct.
You have to tell me this.
Plan.
Breakfast. Everybody's doing yogurt before you leave out. I've got to get the answer to that. Everybody grabs a tub of yogurt. I see you saying oatmeal.
Yogurt is okay. You can use Greek yogurt. That will give you a little bit more protein than just a regular. Some patients, they like Activia, things like that. They're very small yogurts and all, but doesn't have enough protein. So you can have your yogurt and have some cereal inside the yogurt. Cashew cereal, it's over the counter. And we're talking about real food. You don't have to go to a special store to buy this food. And you can eat that in the car. Driving
on the way to
your office.
Exactly.
Yes, or to your work. So that's breakfast, that's snack. Then you have your lunch. And then from there you can use some healthy bars, high protein bars. You can use wheat thins. I love wheat thins with cold cuts. That's a wonderful intake because cold cuts have a lot of protein. There is a very lean meat. It's very healthy. There's not a lot of preservative depending on what you're using. The brand of a cold cut. And it's a wonderful snack. And that could be your meal. Cold cuts and wheat thins. The little crackers.
Yeah.
And a serving portion would be about 14 crackers. That's 120 calories. You can eat like a a quarter of a pound of cold cuts, it might be about 150 calories. So you have like 300 calories, but that's so healthy because it's lean meat, high protein, and good carb. Because wheat things, they have good carb. It's whole grain. And the next morning, you have energy to wake up, exercise, go to work, drink your coffee. That's another thing I left out. Coffee is good for you.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
It's just all the stuff we put in it.
Okay. Yeah, no. I say just a regular coffee, maybe a little bit of a half and a half.
Okay.
And
all right.
you can have a teaspoon of brown sugar.
Love brown sugar.
Brown sugar is good.
Awesome.
Brown sugar is good. So that's about 1,000, 1,200 calories a day diet. Again, 6 small meals a day, main meal for lunch, good breakfast, light dinner.
And what we've learned today from Dr. Lominchar is eat and burn. Eat and burn. If we keep that in mind, we can do this.
Oh, you can do it. You can do it.
We're not growing anymore. Dr. Lominchar, thank you so much.
You're very welcome.